Hey everybody, Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics.
Michael here for the Fellowship Acoustics as well.
We're standing here because this is episode 300.
Thank you all for staying all this time with us until the 300th episode.
Yeah, so thank you all for watching all these years. So this is a normal new arrivals episode like always. We're going to walk through the store and we're both going to pick 2 guitars.
Yeah, and once again you get to decide which of those is your favorite.
As always. And for the faithful viewers, if you watch it till the end, we may have a discount code for some.
Yeah, I was gonna say a surprise, but it's a discount code. Yeah, that's true. So.
Ruined the surprise, but...
That's because, besides this being the 300th episode, we've got 25k subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all again.
Yeah, so double the party. Have fun watching this episode.
You
can show this, Marco.
Yeah, we can show this.
Finally.
You might not know what this is, but this is the new Taylor Gold series, and we've just released a video about it. So check it out on the YouTube page.
New logo.
New logo, new sound, new everything. The first thing that caught my eye was this one, the Gibson L5. So we have no clue yet as to what year this is from because it's recent. We'll let you know as soon as we can. Beautiful L5. Tom, you know you love it. The Dawn, you know you love it.
L5.
The Dawn. This is a very nice specimen, if I say so. With some, classic red velvet. Ooh. You know, I like butterscotch blonde.
Butterscotch blonde.
I also like buttered toast. This is a brand of mine that I actually really enjoy playing and listening to. And one of our colleagues actually went to their factory last week. This is a Santa Cruz.
Insert clip.
Insert clip right now. I mean, if that ain't buttered toast, then I don't know what is.
Butter me up.
It's very light, beautiful, like a LOO style. Matte finish on the neck. Yeah, beautiful little double O guitar with moon spruce actually. Very mythical wood, if you know what you're talking about. Maybe we'll do a special on moon spruce one day. I will keep this one in mind.
You have trees on the moon?
They have trees on the moon, and that's why it's moon spruce, yes. So soon in the future we will also have some Martian spruce, probably, once Elon gets up there. Alright, so this one is filled with guitars. Let's see, let me check. It's not butterscotch, but it is blonde. What does it say? Exposure. You sure you want some exposure to this guitar? Wow, that's pretty cool actually. It's a 77 blonde Telecaster. I mean, it's vintage blonde. It's kind of butterscotch blonde. Beautiful little Telecaster. We're actually probably gonna have Live the Leo demoing this. So I'm sure he'll like a 70s Tele. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be my first guitar. There we go.
Hey everyone, Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics, and I'm also going to pick 2 guitars for this new arrivals episode this week. We got the whole video team back together. Michael is here, Laura is here. Say hello, Laura. So I saw these vinyl records laying here. These are records that go with this national guitar. It seems this had a live in France. Brest, it says here. Look at this. We have a Style 1 round neck from 1928. It says Paul E. Lowry. Check this out. Hello. Wil je zwaaien? Ja. It's really nice sounding National. I prefer the round necks because I'm not really a slide player. Really cool to see one, a 28 one, hard to believe. Looks to be in great condition. May need some polishing a little bit to get it shine again, but very nice guitar. I believe this is the R9 that we showed in the previous episode, just a little bit. I saw someone in the comments that said they fell in love after seeing this guitar. I'm not going to show the top first. Are you ready for this? Isn't this the most flamey top you've ever seen on a Les Paul? It's just incredible. So this is an R9, which is their 59 model, and this is from the year 1995, so a second-hand one. When Erwin first saw this top, he called me over and we were both stunned. This is one of the most pretty tops we've ever seen on a Les Paul, so I think this is a great find. Then Jellicoe. This is a New Yorker model. Comes in a nice case. So for the jazzers out there, this is not an oldie. This is a 98 one. Beautiful archtop, really clean. Just a few little marks. Show the back as well. Really pretty guitar. This one's for Daniel over at Sales. He really loves PRSs. Speaking of nice tops. So now that I've opened a few guitars, I think I know what I'm going for, and a lot of the time it's just the first guitar that you see, and it's that way again this time. So I'm going for the National Tricone style one from 1928. This is my first pick.
Let's just have a quick look in the store to see what it has in store. So if you're unfamiliar, this is our beautiful vintage guitar room, and I've been gone for a week, and a lot of stuff comes and goes in this store. So let's check if there's something interesting on the wall here. That's funky. That's pretty funky. An L00 from 1933 actually. I think it might be a nice contender with the Santa Cruz that I just had, the Moon Spruce one. I really like L00s. I really like this old little sound. And I'm pretty sure Live will like it as well. But let's just keep this one in mind. And maybe put this one up against the Santa Cruz 00 that I just had. What is that? Are you seeing that? And this is a René Jerome from 1980. That is funky. So it looks like it would be strung with nylons, but it's actually Western. Very interesting, but not my choice. A favorite to a lot of people as well. A lovely little melody maker. If you've seen last week's new arrivals, then you know that another melody maker also featured in that episode. And this one is from '63. Cool. These were made as like a cheaper alternative to the Les Pauls at the time, but they've really got a little voice of their own. Really popular among certain guitar players. Beautiful lightweight guitar, cool history, very nice. Just wanted to show you that. So, but the thing is, I already have an electric, and I think I want to choose an electric and an acoustic this week. So I'm going to take this 00 upstairs, and I'm going to compare it to the little Santa Cruz with the Moon Spruce. So, Lil Bill. All right, so it's a Santa Cruz 00 Moon Spruce and a Gibson L00 from 1933. Yeah, really lovely little balance sound from a small guitar that's very lightweight, and I really love what Santa Cruz does. Honestly, I think they don't get enough appreciation on this channel. Yeah, Richard Hoover makes some beautiful guitars in the US. Let me check the LOO, but I'm pretty sure that this might be the one I'm choosing today. Alright, very nice guitar on its own, but we featured a lot of Gibson LOOs before in the new arrivals, and we've actually chosen a lot of the well-known brands recently, so I want to give Santa Cruz the spotlight here. What do you think, Timon? Is this guitar something that will make you go over the moon?
Depends how it sounds.
Ooh. That's moon spruce, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, all jokes aside, beautiful guitar. This is gonna be the one.
What are you saying, Bill? What are you saying to me? Is it time for... What? So, another iteration of movie segment at the Fellowship of Acoustics. My movie tip for this week is the new Wallace & Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. So I'm a big Wallace & Gromit fan, and they've released another movie after about 20 years. You will see the return of the villain Feathers McGraw, the penguin with the hat. Aardman, they make some really amazing claymation movies. I think this last movie is up to par with all their other movies. I also really enjoyed the Curse of the Were-Rabbit, which is an incredible movie as well. And this movie also features a little bit of modern technologies, a little bit about AI, which is really crazy to see in a Wallace & Gromit film. You will see some cheese. You will see a lot of Gromit frowning, like Bill.
My movie tip for this week is Kunk on Live. I usually don't really laugh at comedy movies and shows, but this one really made me laugh. It's a comedy documentary, and the main character, she's just so funny. I really love her. That's it. Kunk on Live.
Oh. This looks to be a nice guitar. So we're looking at a Mustang, something for Laura. So this is a 70s, a 74, with the racing stripes, as they should have, the Mustangs. Also a really clean one. This guitar feels really alive. It's nice. Resonant guitar, beautiful color with a racing stripe. Mustangs are really cool, especially when you put the pickups out of phase. I think that's just a really unique sound that you can only get on a short scale Mustang guitar. Cool one. This guitar comes in a sleeping bag, but then you know it's a valuable guitar when they also put something around the case to protect it. You should have just used the Colton case, because you can run a truck over it and the guitar is fine, right? So this is a Martin guitar. It's not a case that you expect from a Martin guitar. And maybe this color says something about the color we'll find on the guitar inside. Some more protection. Whoa. So this is the John Mayer Platinum OM45. Check that out. Wow, it's really lightweight. I wasn't expecting that. What an interesting model. Of course, from the Martin Custom Shop. Nice detail. You see the rosette continue over the fingerboard. I've not seen this guitar in the flesh before. In the Flesh, also a song by John Mayer, by the way. So cool to see one. If you're interested, then please reach out and maybe we can work something out. And you get a sleeping bag as well, so what's not to love? A really old one. This is a pre-war Epiphone. So I actually once owned a 1938 Epiphone. It was another model, but maybe I've told this story before on the YouTube channel. But I had a serial number, something like 13778. And I reached out to a Epiphone museum that's just maybe 10-20 kilometers from my house. And this guy, he collects a lot of Epiphone archtops, all vintage ones. And it's a really nice place to go and visit. So I reached out and I said, man, I just scored a nice Epiphone from 1938. Just wanted to send you a picture. It's the serial number and maybe you have also one lying around. Maybe we can compare it. And he replied and he said that he had the same model from the same year, with the serial number 13777. So the previous serial number. So on the same day in 1938, these two guitars were coming out of the factory in New York, which I think is incredible. And then they ended up in the Netherlands, close to Zwolle, only a few kilometers apart. A Rickenbacker. Wow, nice. This is a 360 model. So cool. We don't see a lot of Rickenbackers here. And wow, it's not tuned, but wow, it's really, really punchy and loud. I think Rickenbacker is one of the coolest companies out there. And so to see a secondhand one here is always really nice. And something about the really gloss fingerboard just looks so fancy to me. And it almost looks as though it's really nice to play out of the gate because it has such a glossy fingerboard. If you don't like the look of wood on a guitar, maybe this is something for you. This is a Ampeg Dan Armstrong see-through guitar. Right? This I've never seen this one in the flesh as well. I know Keith Richards played one of these. This is a reissue. I think it's from 2007. Yeah. So, Koen, what do you think? Something for you?
It's cool. No, it's not something for me, but it's...
You would say you like wood.
I like wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, this is... I'm really tempted just to pick this because it's so cool looking. I'm first going to open these two, but I think I'm going to pick this because it's so cool. So right now what we have here is a J45 banner. Yeah, that's right. So there it is, the banner. We're not quite sure which is the exact year on this because I think the factory order number is missing. We're going to find out. We think it's 4244. This one does have a really big repaired crack, as you can see. It was a big one. But it's stable right now. Other than that, it's another Banner J45, which is always nice. I really, really like this guitar. I was just transported somewhere else when playing this. It's got so many scars, a lot of cracks on the top as well, but man, it sounds killer. Wow, this makes my choice really hard. Do I go for a really good sounding guitar or do I go for a see-through guitar? Just before making my pick, I wanted to show this. This is a second-hand Collins guitar, a D1A. Of course, we all know about Collins quality, but we also all know about Collins price because they are really expensive guitars. This one is quite on the affordable spectrum within Collins guitars. So I wanted to show this because finding, as we always say, finding a good second-hand Collins, they're always good, but finding a second-hand Collins is a really nice find because you get all the quality, but for a little bit of a less expensive price. This one has a LR pickup already installed. I think this is a VTC pickup. We see these the second-hand Collins always in great condition because people really take care of their Collins guitars when they buy one. This is a really nice one. It won't be my pick, but I wanted to show it to you.
So epic.
See-through or non-see-through?
See-through.
To see through, Tijmen? See through or don't see through?
It's got to be the see-through.
See through, man. It's going to be a win. Jurgen, to see through or not to see through?
Gotta go with the see-through.
I think it's clear. This Dan Armstrong Ampeg see-through guitar from 2007 is my second pick. I'm going to do this and you will still see my face. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of New Arrivals. We just wanted to mention again that we hit 25,000 subscribers and we have a special discount code.
Yes, TFOA 25K. And we want to thank you all. That's it, right?
Yeah. And what do you get with the discount code? You get a 5% discount on everything. You also get a polishing cloth and TFOA socks as well on every order. So use it. And yeah, let's see you next week, I think.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye-bye.